I haven't eaten either, so I apologize for that. Hi everyone, today we'll be doing a Q&A. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted the video and it's a long time coming. So finally I'm about to answer all of your questions. So without further ado, let's answer them all, shall we? But before we dive into the Q&A, I wanted to greet everyone a happy Valentine's Day. So yeah, shout out to all singles out there. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun to be single. Not gonna lie. Let's go on to the questions, shall we? First question comes from All Hail Prime Productions. He asks, "Are we going to be seeing more of the characters in the series, be giving their studio series forms, like Optimus Prime getting his first movie design from studio series, or second, third, or the Bumblebee movie?" I haven't planned to give Optimus Prime or the other Autobots their studio series forms, but yeah. But we're going to see more of them in Protect versus Destroy. Decepticons, maybe. So yeah, I haven't planned to give their studio series forms, but most of the characters are studio series. So I think some, like Optimus, Ironhide. We'll see. R.Queno, I'm sorry, I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. He asks, "What other projects you have in mind besides Protect versus Destroy?" Well, besides Protect versus Destroy, Ultimate Spider-Man Part 3. Some short films, stop motion films like that. So, I was planning to make a stop motion film about a prequel to Rise of the Beast. That would be fun to make. But yeah. That's for now. For now, of course. Question number 3 comes from the TFF Hunter. My man, what will you do after this project? Any future plans? This question is kind of similar to Arqueno. Yeah, I already answered this question. I mean, it's really similar, but yes, I have future plans for the channel. Focus on me. Right, there we go. Rogerify Studios, he asks, "What camera do you use, or do you use your phone?" I use my camera, which is a DSLR, a Sony Nex 6, which is a old Sony camera, but yeah, it still gets the job well done. And do you use your phone? I use my phone. I'm still using my phone to making stop motions. When I start making stop motion videos, I use my phone to make a stop motion. But yeah, until now I'm still using it, but only for green screens or so. Yeah. From RSY456, this guy asked a lot of questions. His first question: "What is Bumblebee and RC's relationship?" What is Bumblebee and RC's relationship in your series? Love the series and can't wait for more. Appreciate the kind words. They're best friends. At first, I was planning for Bumblebee and RC to be in a relationship, but nah, it's too early. I mean, having a relationship between two characters are very common in shows or movies. So I think for now, right now, who knows? Maybe RC and Bumblebee will develop their relationship. Who knows? They might be lovers in future episodes. Are there any characters that you wanted to add in Raid of Decepticons but just didn't? Yes. Well, not add, but I've been replacing a lot of characters before I made Raid of Decepticons. Of course, Perceptor. Before I started filming Raid of Decepticons, the early draft was Perceptor will be the Autobots' medical officer, but he was replaced by Ratchet. The only reason I replaced Perceptor because he doesn't fit in the cast. If you did notice, most of the figures that I use are movie figures, Bayverse. So yeah, he doesn't fit well because of his G1 design or aesthetics. So yeah. Actually, and Skywarp. I wanted to add Skywarp for Raid of Decepticons, but I don't have a Skywarp figure, so yeah. But he will be appearing in Protect versus Destroy. I think I'm about to show you my Skywarp. Hold on. So this is Skywarp. Actually, this is a custom Skywarp. I use Revenge of the Fallen Starscream and painting him black, of course, with silver and purple. So here is Skywarp, looking good. I'm very proud of what I did here. So yeah, he will be appearing in Protect vs Destroy. Is there a reason you picked those characters for your series? Ever since I was a kid, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Ratchet, and RC are my dream team for if I'm gonna create a Transformers series. So yeah, it's a childhood. It's been my childhood, of course. For Decepticons, Megatron, Shockwave, Starscream, Soundwave, by Dream Decepticon team. So yeah, those were my dream team when I was a kid. So yeah, that's the reason why I picked those characters. What other custom figures do you have? Aside from Skywarp, I have, well, none. Custom Bumblebee, Ironhide, Prowl, custom made. Who else? Who else I made custom made? That's all. Skywarp, Bumblebee, Ironhide, and Prowl. There we go. Will you do some expanded universe content? Maybe, we'll see. I haven't planned to go there yet, but we'll see. Will you do a collection video? Not now. I'm not yet ready for a collection video, so no, I'm not yet ready for a collection video. Whatever happened to Protect or Destroy series? How will I say this? Well, I didn't like in the original series Protect or Destroy. I didn't like the direction it goes. If you remember, I lost my Skywarp figure, which is the Fall of Cybertron Skywarp. I lost that figure, and Skywarp is a major character in that series. So when I lost him, I had to do rewriting, like so, how will the story goes. And in episode 5, I plan to give up the series and starting a new one, which is Raid of Decepticons. Who is your favorite character in the Raid of Decepticons? Ironhide. I really love Ironhide. I wanted for Ironhide to be the muscle of the Autumn, to be the muscle of Optimus Prime's team. So I really love Ironhide. Yeah, Ironhide is my favorite character in Raid of Decepticons. From Jacob Powell 2007, he asked this question on Instagram. He asked, will you do a collection tour? I already answered this question, so not now, maybe someday, but right now, no. From Extron Stop Motion, what editing software do you use? Help a brother out. Don't worry, bro, I'll help you, bro. So the editing software I use to make stop motion are Filmora, Adobe Premiere, and After Effects. I didn't really use After Effects that much. I only use it when I need it for smooth animation. So if there's a particular scene, if there's a minor scene that I needed to make it smooth, so that is the time I use After Effects. From Marvelous Prime, he asked, will there be a season 2? I haven't planned to make a season 2, but we'll see. Let's see how the story goes. But yeah, I haven't planned to make a season 2 of Protect versus Destroy. Do you plan on doing a behind the scenes? Yes, I'm planning to make a behind the scenes video, but right now I don't have the time. Yeah. If there's a second season, would that be the last season of the series? Again, I haven't been there, so we'll see how the story goes. From Red Alert Productions, who is your favorite Transformer, and what is your favorite variation of the Transformer? My favorite Transformer is Bumblebee, and the variation of that character is gonna be animated Bumblebee. I really love the kid character to be the young Autobot in the team. A scout who is young and doesn't have that much more experience in battle. So yeah, Bumblebee is my favorite. That is my definitive version of Bumblebee. If that is my version of Bumblebee. KGA Studios, how do you find your voice actors, and what would want to do on a project with you? Do you mean what would I do to work on a project with you? I mean, if you wanted to be part of the cast, you just, auditioned. Yeah, just audition, that's all. Autobot Titan, who's your favorite Studio Series figure? My favorite Studio Series figure is Studio Series 49 Bumblebee. I really love that figure. From Attended Blades 2, where did you get the Optimus Prime figure? I got it from my dad. It was my graduation present. Fun fact, a lot of people confused. They thought that Optimus Prime that I used was a costume because it's, of course, that Optimus Prime that I used for my series was the Invasion Mode Optimus Prime, but it's not. So this Optimus Prime, as you can see here, this is the Movie the Best Optimus Prime from Movie the Best line. And for me, definitely one of the best versions out there of Optimus Prime, and definitely the best body mode for Optimus Prime. Not gonna lie, I really love the aesthetics, the details. So that's the reason I bought this figure. I mean, no, I didn't bought this. My dad bought this figure for me, and it is a graduation present. So yeah, there you go. From the Red Knight, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. Who's your inspiration for doing stop motions? TFX Productions, of course. Of course, he is my inspiration for making stop motion series, for making a Transformers series, of course. Crosshairs Productions as well. I was inspired from his Transformers Uprising series and Broken Mirror. And who else? Who else? Marisol Twins, if you did know him, he was also one of the OGs. And he's a legend, but right now he hasn't been posted for a very long time. I mean, for a decade now. So don't know what happened to him. From Beno Pilka, he asks, favorite scene? My favorite scene is going to be from Radio Receptacons. Shockwave versus Deadlock. That's my favorite scene to make and favorite scene to watch. Hardest and easiest figures to film with. Alright, I'm going to mention 2 hardest figures to film and 2 easiest figures to film. Hardest figures to film were the 2 hardest figures to film are Ironhide and Blackout, and the easiest figures to film with RC and Bone Crusher. There we go. Okay. Van Trida, when will there be Protect and Destroy? Protect versus Destroy, man. I was planning to release Protect versus Destroy next year, which is 2023. No, seriously, that is my plan. But who knows? Maybe it will change. It will be pulled. I think it, and I don't know. I think I'm planning to push it this year. Push to release it this year. Who knows? But I was planning to release it in 2023. His last question: can you show me Mudflap? Here's Mudflap. Yeah, here's Mudflap. There we go. You know, as one of the collectors who own Mudflap and Skids for over 10 years, I think they deserve a Studio Series form. Because, yeah, they deserve a Studio Series forms. I mean, why you hate? I know a lot of people hated the character Mudflap Skids, but come on. I mean, this figure needs to be updated. So yeah, and there you go. That's all the questions. And yeah, I really enjoyed this kind of videos, and yeah, I hope I can do more of this very soon. Yeah, I don't know, because in our second semester will be started next week, so, and there will be a lot of, and it's gonna be a more tougher semester, so yeah, good luck to me. So I wanted to apologize to everyone that this is how I talk. I mean, I'm not really that impromptu person. I'm more used to talking when I have a script. But yeah, to put it simply, it's been difficult for me to talk in front of the camera or in front of the audience. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the Q&A, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, so I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.